Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Womboy Gishigi and I'm here to help you boss up in 2022. And so today's episode will be about businesses you should be thinking about starting throughout the year. I mean, there's no limit on when you can start. And if it's your first time on my YouTube channel, please don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to like. Also, comment if you want to for me to talk about any business. And in the future episode, as I said in my introduction, I'll be bringing people who are already into different businesses to showcase their businesses, and also to tell you people how to start them, how start them, how the challenges they're facing, how the market is, and from there you can also tell if that is your niche. So without talking too much, I'm going to start with my first business that I think will be really a deal breaker in 2022. The first one is branding. I mean, it is such a wide business. For example, you buying t-shirts. I mean, this is an election year, so there will be a lot of people buying branded t-shirts, umbrellas, hoodies, reflectors, anything. So this could be your business, and it is very economical because you can start as low as 10,000 Kenya shillings. I mean, for my first business that I ever did for branding, I started with 9,000. So how you do it is you will look for people wholesalers who are, for example, let's say you want to start branding t-shirts. In town, there are people who will sell t-shirts as low as 250, 240 something Kenya shillings. So you're going to buy them and brand depending on whatever your client desires. I mean, there are these people in town who are already established, and they have those printing machines. They will print for you even with probably 100, 150 to maybe 200 Kenya shillings, so totaling up to less than 500 Kenya shillings. And then from then you can sell your t-shirts even 800, 1000. You see, it's very economical. You can start even with 3 t-shirts. It depends on what your clients want. And also hoodies. For example, about branding hoodies are very marketable, especially during the cold season of it. I know right now it's hot season, but it's a good time to start your business, maybe with, as I said, with t-shirts, and then as you go on, then you can do hoodies. And easily you can get a brand new hoodie with 500 Kenya shillings. Then you brand it. You can even sell it at 1,500. People will always buy, depending on how clean your work is. Your quality, right? You have to maintain your quality. Also, if someone wants like those heavy, nice hoodies that do not stretch and do not fade, King's collection have the best hoodies. I know some people out there are going to kill me for sharing this information, but it's the year to help each other out, right? It's the year to help young people rise up, because the government is not providing enough jobs for all of us. It's time we create the jobs for ourselves. So you go to King's. King sells wholesale and retail too. So it depends on what your clients wants to, how much your clients is offering, or anyway, when you get into this business, you'll get to know people who are doing it already. And even if your client wants one hoodie, you'll get people who want more hoodies, and you can get the hoodies together. Like you send them the money, or they will send you the money. You go to King's, you get the hoodies. As long as it's 3 pieces, you'll get it as low as 1,200 Kenya shillings. I don't know if they have increased, but that was the price I left, the last price I know of. So you buy your hoodie at 1,200 Kenya shillings. Then you look for someone who can brand it for you. They maybe charge you maybe 300 Kenya shillings, depending on the print. Sometimes some prints are very, very expensive. They will charge you even 500 Kenya shillings. But at the end of the day, because the quality of the hoodie is really, really good, you're able to sell it over maybe, let's say, 2,000, over 2,000. You can even make like 300, 500, sometimes 1,000, sometimes more. The second business I want to talk about is drop shipping. I know when I first heard about drop shipping, I was like, oh, this sounds difficult, especially because people don't know how to drop ship with Alibaba, AliExpress, and all that. Imagine you don't have to do all that. So there's this website called Sky Garden. The reason why I like drop shipping with the Sky Garden is because they will collect the package for themselves, then they will drop the package to the client. For example, let's say my client I have an account with, the first thing you have to do is open an account with Sky Garden. Once they approve and you have put your products, and the process is actually very easy. If you search Sky Garden for sellers, they will guide you. It's very easy to open, and then from there you're going to put your product. So when you get a client, how you drop ship, when you get a client, let's say for example the client who has ordered for a bag, you're going to source for the bag. For example, there's Isili, a lot of people who do wholesale for bags, maybe, and shoes and clothes and etc. So you have to go to Isili first and get a main seller for yourself. Like you choose for yourself and you're like, oh, this is now the seller that I want to work with. So you're going to get their number, and when you have a client, when you have a client, you're going to pay for the bag initially, and then the Sky Garden is going to send someone to Isili to pick the bag. You just tell them your shop is in Isili. So when they get to Isili, you give your seller the Sky Garden's guy's number. So they communicate. He's going to pick the bag, and then Sky Garden will drop the bag to your client. And when your client gets the bag, they're going to pay you through Sky Garden. Then you can get the money through M-Pesa. Like you can withdraw from Sky Garden wallet to M-Pesa. It is very, very easy, guys. I mean, it's time to boss up, you see. For Jumia, I think it's a bit hard because you have to drop the product for yourself. But also, it is not so hard because you let's say you have a client on Jumia and they will give you like 24 hours to respond. You're going to pick the product from your wholesaler, take it to their shop. They have different locations, like in town. So if you, for example, you're picking your product from Isili or from Kamukunji, you're going to take it to their shop in town, and then they're going to deliver it to your client, and then they will pay you through the Jumia app, and then you can withdraw the money to your M-Pesa. And so you see, drop shipping it's not so hard as it sounds. I mean, it's a good business, right? The third business I'm going to talk about is home food. I mean, home bakery. People are making a lot of money. I have a friend who, there's nothing else she does except home bakery. She hasn't even opened a shop. She just bakes the cakes in her house, the cookies and everything else, and then sells to friends and other people online. You can even open your shop on Instagram, Facebook, and everywhere. Because I mean, you have to go digital if you decide to do business nowadays. It's not the one that we're just waiting for your walk-ins or just your friends. You have to market your business digitally, okay? So for the home bakery thing, I'm going to bring my friend, and she's going to explain everything on how to start, the capital requirements, and how to market your business, the challenges you're going to face, etc. The fourth business is beauty business. I mean, as girls, every day we are looking for something different, for something new, for something to make us look better. This business is not ever going to go down. Every day we are seeing something new. So you'll never go wrong with selling beauty products. Women always want to look good, and men always want us to look good. I mean, so it's something you should think about. And as I said, I'm going to bring someone to show you how to start the business. The fifth business I want to talk about is YouTube video editing. I mean, a lot of people have opened YouTube channel, and it is not easy. Some of us are working, we have to work 8 to 5, then go home, then we have to record the videos for you, look for content first, then shoot it, then we need to edit it. I mean, if you can like teach yourself how to edit, you'll get a lot of clients, because I mean, who doesn't like help? So when we are like done shooting and everything else, we can say someone will send you their videos, you'll edit for them, they will pay you. I mean, it's something you can do even after classes. I mean, for you, especially for you, for people who are in campus. The last idea I want to talk about is Airbnb. Airbnb, guys. You can even turn your own house to Airbnb. You just have to put it on Airbnb app. For example, there is this time I was doing my last exam in JKUAT, and I really wanted somewhere to stay, but I couldn't find a good Airbnb in Georgia because people don't put their houses out there. It doesn't matter where you stay. Just put it out there. You never know, there might be someone who is visiting that area just for a day or two. And people nowadays don't want to stay in hotels, and you'll get someone who wants to stay for like a whole month. Who is going to stay in a hotel for a whole month, unless you're a billionaire? But anyway, so I know it's, people always think, oh, I have to buy new things and furnish it, or no, blah 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 blah. But as long as your house is clean and you have nice beddings, and please put white beddings. Those people who put black beddings for other people. So anyway, you just need to put it out there, and you're going to make money. Maybe you're going to pay even your own rent, because sometimes you maybe you're at home, you have moved, or maybe you can just even go to a friend's house for some few days if you have a client, and it's a way to pay your own rent, and then your salary is just going to savings and maybe boosting your biashara, or Airbnb is the way to go. And also I'm going to bring someone who's really doing the business to help you guys on how to start up, even if you don't want to put your house out there and you just want it to be just Airbnb. I'm going to bring someone to tell you on how you can start. Those who are doing it the big way, those who have invested like 800, those people have invested like 800,000, 1 million on Airbnb, and those who have invested even less than 100,000 or 50,000. I'm going to bring everyone, and you're able to know where you can start. Anyway, so thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and don't forget to comment. And see you on my next video, guys. I hope this was very helpful. Goodbye.